This is probably the best question about trademarks that anybody ever asked. Why do people trademark in the first place? I'm Andrei Mincov, the founder of Trademark Factory, and here's my answer to this question. It's really all about why. Why do people do that? Why do trademark laws exist? Why should we care? And really the real answer to that, there are a few possibilities. One is people who trademark in the first place, they understand something about value. They understand that there's no reason in the world for them to spend a minute of their lives or $1 out of their pocket building a brand that they don't own, right? So they want to secure something that they came up with, something that they think would have value, something that they think they should protect. That's why they do it. The other reason, which is probably not as great, is they don't really know what they're doing, and they just want to get a piece of paper that's going to say a trademark without really knowing what trademarks are for and what the benefit is of trademarking their brand and what the benefit is even of them owning that certificate. That's unfortunate, really, because trademarks are not rocket science, right? You can't understand how they work. You can't understand what they're for. I've shot hundreds of videos. Over 600 videos when I'm shooting this one are published on our YouTube channel, and there's really no excuse for you to not know, not understand the basics of what trademarks are for. But like I said, some people just get it because they think it's the right thing to do without fully understanding what they're going to do it and what they're going to use it for. So it's still better than not understanding and not doing the trademark. So good for them, at least on that front. But basically there's two big reasons as to why trademarks. One is it allows you to stop your competitors from stealing your brand, from hijacking your brand, and from forcing you into rebranding your own brand. So if you don't trademark and somebody else does, they could attack you. And sometimes you'd understand that it's going to cost you more to defend the brand than to come up with a new brand. So when you've got a registered trademark, it's easier for you to defend your own brand, and it's also easier for you to go after your competitors who take your brand and sell it to the market as if it's theirs and not yours. So this is how you're going to be losing money. So that's the second side of the same coin. But the really truly different second reason why people trademark is to protect their consumers, to protect their customers, to protect their leads. Because if you're selling something and somebody else copies it from you and sells an inferior version, you want to make sure you protect your reputation. You want to make sure that your consumers don't get misled into thinking that they're buying something from you where in fact they're not. So that's another big thing. You want to make sure that you can enforce your competitors not using your brand. So that's really why people trademark in the first place. I hope this answers your question. Make sure you subscribe right away. Yeah, subscribe. Like this. There's a button that says subscribe. You click that button and you subscribe. Imagine that, right? And if you've got a question for me, make sure you post a comment below. I will do my best to answer your question, and we'll keep populating this channel with my answers to questions that people ask. And I think that's one of the more interesting parts about this channel, is that it's not just about me answering questions that I think you should ask, or me summarizing some of the questions that I get from a lot of people as the FAQ. It's not me just commenting on news of the day based on what's trending. It's also just me going to your exact question, to your specific verbiage, and answering your question so that you get your answer firsthand. I hope again this helps. Subscribe, get notified whenever the next video goes live, post your comment below, and until then, I will see you in the next video.